I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Like on a scale to 1 to 10, 10 being how bad I don't want to do it, it's a 10. But I feel like I have to. So I guess I'm going to stop whining about it and go ahead and get into this video. After my last video explaining what I find wrong with the Mandela effect, I'm still getting above average hate. Hot damn, it's hot as hell. Shit. Really super hot. Let me stuff you. You're stuffed. So, like I was saying, I don't want to make this video, but I kind of have to, because I've actually been experiencing like some problems. When I made my first video about the Mandela effect, it was a joke, okay? It was a simple little joke because, like I pointed out in the video I made in response to my joke video, I just don't see the evidence there. I just don't see any conclusive proof that the Mandela effect is real. I'm tired of making Mandela effect videos. Like I said in my last video, I don't think it's real. And people are like, oh, well, that's because I come from a different universe. Quantum shit. Yes, I know all about that. And that is a very interesting theory. Okay? Many people believe in it. And yes, to some degree, I believe in it. Okay? But that's not what I'm talking about here. I am talking about the fucking Mandela effect. For those of you who, if you're watching this video, you know, but for those of you on the off chance you're watching this and don't know what the Mandela effect is, it is it's like where things change. It's named after the guy Mandela, who they say died in like the 80s or some shit, and then died just recently. It just, I don't know, and I'm not being like an asshole. Like in my first video I might have been kind of dickish, but in my first video I might have been kind of dickish, but in my last video, you know, I was very honest and just stated the problem with the Mandela effect. People don't like that. They're still saying, "Oh, well, I'm from a different universe." Okay, you're from a different universe. Okay, that's fine. Your timeline's different than mine. Okay, no big deal. But don't hate, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying it's not really the way it happened. Don't come at me like that. And I'm actually having people subscribe just to like unsubscribe. And that shit's funny to me. Like, I do this as a hobby. I like making my little stupid videos and all that bullshit. I like making my stupid little videos and all that. It just gives me something to do, especially like on my lunch break, which I'm on now. Because I don't eat. It's too damn hot. If I eat now, I'll get sick and just sluggish for the rest of the day. So it gives me something to do besides sit in my hot ass stall all day. But don't come at me like you're more than welcome to disagree with me. Okay? I'm not getting into like the quantum suicide or anything like that, because hey, you know what? That might have some merit to it. The quantum suicide is very interesting to me. It states that if you put a gun to your head or something like that, and you pull the trigger, you'll never actually die. Your consciousness, you basically, will go to another universe and just keep branching off. But, like, to me, like, if I had someone in the car right now and they decided to blow their brains out, they would die, and to them, they wouldn't die, but to me they would, if that makes any sort of sense. Shit. It's very, very interesting to me. But that's not the Mandela effect. I just, like, a lot of people remember Kit Kat having like a dash in it. Well, I mean, it could have, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember it ever having a dash in it. But honestly, how many people paid attention to the dash in the Kit Kat? You know what I'm saying? And then someone could go, hey, you know, the Kit Kat doesn't have a dash in it anymore. And they're like, oh, shit, it doesn't. And because the name, you know what I'm saying, it kind of seems like there would be a dash in it. So now they assume, oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember there being a dash. Boom. Then you have the Mandela effect. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I could be an asshole. But that's just my point of view. There's one guy, and he's like, the Statue of Liberty's gone. There was a Statue of Liberty, and now there never was one. What the fuck are you talking about? What in the hell are you talking about? The Statue of fucking Liberty's right there where it's always fucking been. You know, stuff like... Ooh, I need to pay attention. Stuff like that... I almost just took out a mailbox. Stuff like that is what... pisses me off. I don't know. It's really annoying to me. That's really it. I'm not trying to be an asshole. You're more than welcome to believe in, like, whatever you believe. If you want to believe in, like, the fucking tooth fairy, you're more than welcome to. I just kind of want to make a response to my first 2 videos on it. I'm not going to make another one, I hope. But I felt like I was very clear in what I said. And that video has gotten just a lot of dislikes. My first video, oh my god, the joke. People hated that fucking video. They're like, you don't believe what I believe? Fuck you! Okay, and I might have come off a little dickish, like, in my first video. But, I don't know. It just annoys me. That's really all I can say. You know, I'm not trying to say what you believe is wrong. I'm just saying I don't believe it, and there's why I don't believe it. There's the issues I have with it. Don't sit there and be like, well, you're a fucking dumbass. I mean, I am a dumbass, but don't call me a dumbass for not believing what you believe. I don't know. And then they're like, oh, well, how do you explain all the new animals? How do I explain all the new animals? That's a hard one. How about Earth is a very big fucking place? We've been discovering new species for fucking years now. A lot of animals are very reclusive. So, I mean, that's not really a good argument there. You know, I went over the Star Wars one. I went over a lot of them yesterday. That are pretty good ones. And honestly, this is just me. I might need to whip out my tinfoil hat here. But this world is kind of strange to me. In the fact that if you do your research after listening to what I'm about to say, a scientist was looking at like a leaf or something. It's been so long now, I've honestly forgotten what he was looking at. But he was looking at something of an ultra high strength fucking telescope. And what he saw is pixels. And he's like, this is real life, there shouldn't be fucking pixels. So, I mean, there is something weird going on with this world. I'm not going to say we live in, like, the Matrix or something like that. But it's worth looking into. Like, in your free time. It's pretty interesting. A lot of people experience, like, glitches in reality. Okay, so I'm not going to say that certain shit doesn't exist. I mean, who am I to tell you what you think is wrong? But, damn. It's just annoying. It is just annoying. I've had like 2 or 3 people subscribe and then unsubscribe, just like hurt my stats. And also just a lot of like dislikes. Which, I mean, fuck it, if you don't like my video, you don't like my video. But in my last video, I don't really think it deserved any dislikes. There's always going to be somebody who's just like, fuck you, I don't like you, but I don't know. And like, then there's some people that are going to try and convince you that what they believe is right and what you believe is wrong. Well, if that's true, if the Mandela effect is true, then going off of what the people that highly believe in the Mandela effect are saying, there's 2 realities or more coming together and it's like fucking just and now there's 1 or more. Who the fuck knows? It's fucking confusing to listen to these people. So it is fair to say that everything I have seen that has not fucking changed, I'm not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I haven't seen anything change. There was one guy talking about his white car is now red. Or no, his red car is now white. Come on. Come on. That's not, no. Cars are not sitting here changing fucking color. I'm sorry about that. It's not happening. Not unless you're fucking painting it. Not unless you got some fucking good ass friends. They can take your shit apart, get all the fucking... damn, I'm a body tech. I can't even... Get the bumpers off. You know, get the mirrors off. Get everything off without breaking anything. I just stuttered. Without breaking anything. On an old ass Camaro, you know what I'm saying? No, your car's not changing fucking color, dude. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. And that's really my biggest thing with this whole Mandela effect, is there's some shit that is just so outlandish, okay? Like, soon someone's like, the United States, it didn't exist. It didn't exist. Come on. I mean, you might completely disagree with everything I'm saying. I don't know. I find the Mandela effect interesting. I don't believe any of it. When it happens to me, or I see fucking hard evidence, then I believe. But right now, I'm sorry about that. I just don't. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm sure this video is going to get a whole bunch of dislikes. Simply because I'm disagreeing with the Mandela effect. We're going to have a whole bunch of people that are immediately pissed off at me. How dare you not believe? Kill the non-believer. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me how fucking wrong I am. Make sure to dislike now. And you can check me out on Instagram at JaxVlogs. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, although you guys probably didn't. Take it easy.